Good evening. It's cocktail hour with Rick. I'm your host, Rick Serra. My wife, Darlene, is off camera. Tonight is a special. Every first Friday, we have special cleansing.
See, right now is when I can see you live.
So here
At some point,
I am, and you are all just looking so beautiful. Your text messages across the screen. Everyone else staying healthy. I'm right now negative for COVID. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. I hope everybody else is as well. Although I did want to say a word about, gosh, and I'm forgetting his first name,
Patrick.
Patrick. Anita and Patrick wrote to us today to thank us and thank you all
Thank the community, yeah.
for all the well wishes and prayers you put up for him. Well, he does have cancer that is currently, it's in a condition where it's not actively growing. It's sort of there, but it's not spreading anymore. And he's having some good time right now. He feels good. I'm glad for that. So Patrick, hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for being with us and thank you for your support. And they love Another Odd Place.
Joanne Wickless, Doctor in the Mall, Soul, Jennifer
I hope that
Dyer,
many of
Kay
you
Lou
do.
Chin, Soul, Maria G.
And even
Descend,
ASMR,
Dallas, No,
which
Jimmy Rick, Loopsy,
yesterday I
Jeff
put out another
Boo,
new video on the ASMR.
Anita,
Uh,
Stockpot,
I guess you call it a playlist,
Loopsy.
and I call it a series. It's a beautiful place not too far from where we live in Florida. It's in Seminole, Florida, technically. And it was a
Scott
busy week for
Bagley,
me
Steph Short,
because I kept myself there. You're welcome, Anita. We were happy to
Shoe
prayer, and
Slideshows,
I'm glad that
Mitch,
prayers had some positive
High
effects.
Range Mike,
And we do that
Roy
here in my
Quitter,
channel. And if
Kay
you have
Wanish,
someone that's in need of prayer, you can
Turn
write to
Mountain
us at our
2,
email address, and we will be
James
happy to
Gilly,
talk to you about doing some kind of a prayer line request.
Gary Baba
We do
Booey,
those on
Woodland
the community
Lucky.
drop down of the main page for Rick Serra on YouTube. And we're lucky, we're all well.
If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I'll try and call it out later when I
We
forget it.
have 28 likes, 56 people. That's 2 times 28. 50% of you forgot to click like button.
Jimmy Rick, they
Click
met
that
me.
like button, please. And hello, Jimmy, Rick, and Patrick
Nicolucci.
Nicolucci. Good evening. We have a fair sky here tonight. And Patrick, you are here for our opportunity for your next cleansing session. About an hour in, we're going to cleanse people. We do this, like I said, once a month. It's a fun thing.
Thanks, Steph.
We don't put any of this enema solution into anyone. We use it because it's special, mojo enriched water. I set my positive energy and my mojo into every bottle. And then I use that to cleanse anyone who asks to be cleansed. So what happens is it gets kind of crazy,
I
but we
love how
ask
you know
you
all the birds been Dallas.
to type in your name,
Not gonna
please
happen,
cleanse
Jimmy Rick.
me, and then we will cleanse you. And if you don't wish to participate, it is all for fun. So, and Patrick's band played last weekend, and I'm sorry I didn't get out there, barely could get out anywhere.
Oh, that's great,
Was
Scott.
very fatigued. We got a booster shot. Anybody get one of those boosters?
Hey, Brandon,
Well,
586.
they still give you the fatigue like you might have gotten from
Calabar.
another of those if you got any of the COVID shots. Well, James Gilly, we're going to hope that you're going to break loose your log jam, so to speak, and you'll enjoy the personal lightness, the inner harmony of the
Person to
open
person.
intestinal system where there finally air can pass through from end to end. When you know that's working, you go, and you can feel it coming out of your butt. I already did it earlier. Yes.
Person to person, 2319. Yeah, just graduated high school last week and on my way to a business degree in real estate school.
Excellent. Already know what you want to do and make a living and hopefully be very successful. That's great for you, man. Cheers to young people like you that have drive, because that is the way you get by.
Thanks, Gary.
You don't get by like this. Alms, alms, you work for it. So the 18th of this month, we won't be back. We get back that night.
I don't know what time we get back in.
We get back in Saturday night, the 18th. If it's not too late, Patrick, I'm run over there. So anybody who doesn't know the Firehouse Tavern in Parkville, Kearney, they have a lot of great local bands, and Madhouse is definitely a great band. He does a great tribute to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. So if you haven't seen them play, or even if you have, it's a great place to go to. They have nice bar food, reasonable prices, and I don't even think there's a cover. I think you just go in and enjoy the band. So they must pay the band based on something else. Caleb R., thank you. I'm your little princess. Oh, Rick, your little princess. And here is my little t-shirt. This is what you're watching. You're watching Cocktail Hour with Rick.
Josh was here.
Josh is here. The one who says Josh is here.
Josh was here.
Josh was here, is here. Great. Josh not only
Thanks for
was,
all that,
he
Josh, in
is.
the mall. I've missed you.
So we are looking up the street, and if you look backwards up to the top of the hill here, and you see an old looking house there. That's one of the oldest houses in the neighborhood.
You can't see it on the screen. You're talking about the white one?
It looks like a little white square in the middle of the screen.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can see it from here.
It was one of two farmhouses,
Miss Fix
two
It
different
75.
families. The Marani family was this side, and then the Voss family was apparently up there. That's actually on a road called Putty Hill Avenue. And the land between these two was owned by those two farms. When the land was sold off and developed, there was a set aside put for a school, which still remains down there at the bottom of the hill here. And these houses, which go back to the end of the 19th century, are still here. So it's pretty cool. There's actually
It's a shame you can't see that little,
the root cellar.
yeah, the root cellar.
The root cellar is basically to the left of the white house if you're looking at the screen, or to the right maybe. And it looks like just a plain concrete.
You can't
Can't really see it on the bottom and the roof. Well, that's like, that was the root cellar. It's where they would put things for long-term storage, and built deeper into the hole or the hill. Basically, they'd hollow that out, and you'd keep perishables in there.
That's a
That's
star.
what you had for refrigeration at the end of the
Thank
19th
you.
century. Hello, Dory. Good to have you here. Cheers. And there's no dead bodies in there, Ricky. I'm sorry for you. Gary Baba Booey, I love you too, man. Steph Short, how are you? Do an investigation one night. Ooh. It's close enough for sure.
Who owns that anyway? The root cellar.
Whoever owns that house.
Oh, really?
It's the back end of the property, yeah.
Hey, Hatchet.
Had a rat problem in that damn thing. They built the shed next to it. It's gone. Here is Paranormalus. That's a pretty good name. I like that.
Swanson, Bronson, Johnson.
I am friends with the Paranormal Files with Colin Browen. He's doing some things with some other folks, and they're tearing it up out west, having a good time. Anybody here as possibly a fan of the Paranormal Files? Anybody? Uncharted Travel, Brendan Evangelista, another channel. I hope that you guys support Brendan. He has
you
great,
must have pronounced it right, hon.
great
Good
work.
thing I didn't try.
And then Jake Williams, oh gosh,
What?
Sunbright Films. I think that's what it is. So Bright Sun Films. That's it. Bright Sun Films. Jake has a great thing going, of course, with that film company. And Uncharted Travel with Brennan definitely is a great rocks. I'd love one day to shoot an episode with him. Of course, his channel, his show. But I'd love to do that one
AJ
time. We
Bitch.
talked about it, but just didn't work out. Hello, AJ. And then hello there, Arrow, Beezy's,
Hey,
Majak,
Mega.
Hatchet, Mega Death
That's why
Gigantor,
I just called him Hatchet.
Hatchet, yeah.
Wasn't going to try.
Boston Winds is here.
Hey there.
I'm sorry you've been MIA, but I guess you weren't really doing well, so I'm glad you're here now. K1-ish. And hello, Anita again. Dr. Normal. Metal Maiden even. And Soul, Sisita, hello. Swanson Bronson Johnson.
Tato Kartoff.
Talking about the Rangers. I don't know. What are the Rangers? Is that hockey? Is that a hockey team?
I don't know.
I think it is. I'm taking a chance. And Potato Kartoff, welcome. Thank you, Jennifer Dyer. Thank you very much. So come alive, Super Chatters. We love you. And then we got 52 likes. We got 80 people in the room. Yeah, we got a good start here. And 12 minutes and 45 seconds into the show.
Amanda K.
So, if you couldn't tell, I just have a freshly showered head,
That's why he's
clean
late.
body, and that's why I'm a little late.
He waits till 10 on
Yes.
and decides to do it.
Brushing the teeth, scraping off the tartar.
Now, I will say...
Got it, though.
It looks like he was busy today. He did a lot of work out
Yes,
front.
I was busy. I've been busy all week, baby.
Yeah, how come when
I've
I'm
been
home
busy.
you're not busy?
I've been busy because, oh, I know. Jimmy Rick, fuck you.
Hey, watch it.
He's saying my nose hairs are still too long. Here. Put them
Push him up there.
there.
Gotta be clean to cleanse.
I know. I tried. I meant to do it, but I just didn't have enough time. I tried to do it the other day, and what happened, hon? Couldn't find it, and I was like basically looking right at them, but couldn't
Yeah.
find them.
He goes,
So,
where's my, my nose hair trimmer?
see,
I said, did you look in the basket? Wasn't in there. I knew it was in there because I had seen it in there. So I go up, it was under the hairspray. All you had to do was move something.
so I like having the platter
No,
here
Dory, why?
in the camera shot. I use those rotary battery-powered machines. Yes, I do. Yeah.
We haven't heard from him, Metal Maiden.
Who's that?
Sean Arm.
I am very concerned about Sean Arm, to tell you the truth. I haven't said it publicly or even to Darlene, but I have not heard from Sean since
Roger Rose.
late February.
That's right, Roger.
So since late February, it's like I have messaged him multiple times. I hope he's doing okay. I wish I could hear from him. And Sean, if you're watching this and you don't realize like you've been out of touch, maybe you should reach out and touch me. Not now, but, another time, like after when we're not live.
Or comment, say, hey, I'm
Yeah,
here.
or come in the room. Or just show up and walk around here into the backyard and come up.
Yeah, he did. He tried calling him and he texted him.
I've tried every contact method I have other than going to the hospital where he works and going into and asking for him. It's kind of not a good thing to do,
Yeah.
He might have been going out to reach someone now, huh? They were on the other side of the
Maybe.
country.
Maybe he got a girlfriend.
Maybe, and then he's been so absorbed with that and working, he has no time.
I hope that's
That
what
would
it
be
is.
tremendous. I'd love to hear that was what it was.
No, Jimmy, he's not going to do that. Have a heart attack and you have an excuse to see him.
Oh,
He'd
God.
wind up going to a different hospital.
Yeah, you are a brutally morbid little boy. Jalen. I'm going to say your real name. Jalen. You fucker. I hope he's good too. He's a good guy, very good guy. I love him. So, we will just have to wait till he appears. Remember, we lost the Donger.
Yeah.
We thought the Donger was gone and out and would never hear from him. Comes back as a different screen name, Mr. Adventure. And he's all right. He's alive. It's good. Not everybody takes my show as seriously as others, like you guys. Hey, Don.
Cathcart.
Like Don Cathcart takes it serious. Here he is.
Oh, I missed on a carousel.
And on a carousel? Oh, no, love that last one I did, that ASMR. Thank you.
Which one was that?
You haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't seen several of my last videos.
That's come I'm working now.
Doesn't even care to look what I'm doing, even though she went back to work because we couldn't even eat. We were so poor, she had to go back to work.
Don't say that.
No, it was actually not. In fact, Darlene's money is being saved away, and we're hoping to take a trip that's part of the bucket list. We both have always wanted, more than Europe and other places, to go to like Australia and New Zealand, just because they're so different. That's what we're trying for.
Janet V. Johnson, glad you made it.
And we have some sponsors. But what was her name? Shoot. A lady from New South Wales, who's a fan, bought another Odd Place t-shirt today.
Don't give people's names out.
I was going to say her first name the way she would say it to us. So, who is this? Somebody here? Oh, I thought that was someone.
Romeo's lover, hello.
Rick
I can
Overseas. Rick Overseas is coming next week. Hopefully, Wi-Fi will be available.
walk. Michaela,
You're going to see next.
that's the big thing. If
We don't know. We have to have Wi-Fi
Yeah,
because
otherwise we can't afford it.
it's too expensive to pay for streaming
Mitch.
on international rates.
We had pretty bad Chinese food tonight.
Ah, the sushi. The one was okay, but it was just California. The other one, I don't know what they did to it, but it was okay for a couple of pieces. Then, bleh. Oh no, is the one that bought the shirt?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, well, we're planning
No,
on that now.
We leave Thursday and Friday for Aruba.
I've been talking to some other of your countrymen, and I'm getting a list of fan locations in Australia where I will have to go, blimey. Anita Flanagan, thank you so much. A little bit towards your trip fund. Yes, we're talking about, I don't even know how much it costs, airfare and everything to go probably from here across the country and go to maybe we'll stop in California or someplace for at least a visit, and then hop to Hawaii and stay there for a minute, and then
I
keep
agree, Scott
going
Bagley.
to
Sir Smarty.
I guess I don't know which one to go to first, but whatever. Australia, New Zealand,
He pops in
Australia.
every once in a while, Loopsy. Michael Lutz.
Oh, Michael Lutz. I appreciate Michael coming over, but his job is not to, give me a lot of money. Michael's very kind that he has been so generous. Apparently, Michael does this to YouTubers. He'll pop on someone's channel
They hate
and
hero.
he'll support them. So he's done this with a number of different creators on YouTube, and I think it's really great that Michael and some other people do the same thing.
Imperial Patriots, Yanks.
I always am
just calling
happy
you Yanks.
that someone would like to help the arts along. With a dollar sign, right? Yeah, it's an artistic symbol. Oh, well, maybe Spin Dallas. I don't know if that's the case, why he's so generous and freewheeling with his money. Okay, Soul, somebody send a link to Soul's channel. She wants
To Michael.
Michael to come visit her. You have to be doing a super chat there, Soul, to be able to do that, or just give them your PayPal account, like we do sometimes. And just make sure you denote it as a gift.
Well, we are almost a half an hour in. Do you want to start some cleansing? No, when are we going to start the cleansing?
60.
At 60 minutes? Well, I'm going to go fix a drink then. Can you behave while I'm gone?
Might well hit me a few times.
Yeah, I'm going to hit you a few times. Isn't there a song like that? Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Ding, ding, ding. You better hit me with your best shot.
Close your eyes.
Ding, 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 ding. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay.
That's enough.
Do you need anything?
No. Cheers to everybody.
Okay, guys, I'll be back.
That was Pat Benatar. Yes, it was.
I have it almost pre-made.
Almost got a pre-made. That means drink. She might have like the
have the
concentrated
black
stuff together with a mixer, but she's going to put it over ice, and then that completes it. You ever buy drinks that are like ready to go, instant cocktails? They come in a little cup of some type. Man, they're usually nasty, aren't they? They are so bad. I mean, they're strong maybe, but it was almost a booze emergency. But you were able to refill. Yay, K1-ish. Oh, just got home in time. So how's lighting? I look good, okay? I got a light here. I think I'm evenly lit. Isn't that amazing? There's no shadow from the equipment on me. Wow. Romeo's Lover, that is amazing. I can't believe this. You're walking. Oh my God, it worked. Thank you so much. That was so generous, but cheers, Romeo's Lover. Come on, Juliet. Dance a jig. All right. lover has had terrible back and not just pain, but also weakness. She had to build back. She just went through and she's walking.
That's wonderful.
And she just tipped us $50.
Oh, wow.
Thank you
That's
so
crazy.
much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
That was super generous of you.
Hey,
So
Kimbra.
thank you. But I'm so happy for you. That is great. I remember we would share misery stories over back pain when I hurt my back, and I got to feel what you had been suffering with, and a couple others as well, back when we were doing Cocktail Hour back at that time in 2020. Oh man, that is so great.
You know what? I think I might need a little sweater.
It's not
It's
cold,
not
but
bad.
it might be a little cool. But that must be just so lovely. What an expansion of your life it's going to give you to be able to go where you want to go. Do ADR for my bathroom? Got good acoustics in the bathroom, they say. You know, it's got just enough reverb. It gives you a full sound, makes you sound better
Jay
than
Norm.
normal.
Yes, we are.
I are cleansing people today, J Norm. Yes, at 60 minutes. So in about a half an hour, we will begin.
I have a question for you.
It's my pleasure too, Romeo's lover. My pleasure is your pleasure. Yes, what's the question?
Why do we have like 50 empty bottles of soda or milk cartons?
It's for watering.
You need that many?
It's for watering, and I put them all outside filled one time. They were the same bottles we used for over the winter when we left the plants in the front bedroom.
Yeah, but I mean, there's someone there.
Mom brought them in thinking they were going to blow away in the storm the other day.
Okay. Just had to ask.
So I have to fill them up and put them back out. My list of things to do just never ends.
You want to switch places with
No,
me?
no, but I didn't ask to go back, and I didn't have anybody call me, much less, you know, me even
I'll
think
do
about
my
it.
best to remember, Kaylee. When we get ready to do it, give me a screen. She wants to be first to be cleansed. She's having a hard time and she can't stay real late.
Kaylee Chan,
Mike Clemens, hello there.
because Kaylee Chan is not feeling great, I'm going to jump her right now, and then the rest
Jump
of
her.
you
You better watch how you say
jump
that.
her up to right now. Hi, Mike Clemens. Good to have you, and let's have a cleansing for her. So, Kaylee Chan, would you like to be cleansed?
Yes, she would, Rich. She's asked 2 or 3 times already.
Kaylee Chan, you are cleansed. There. Now, remember what it means. It's a spiritual, but not a religious connotation. It's like almost like Mother Earth.
I'm glad you made it, Mike.
And I am sending my good vibes out to you and anybody else who gets this done for them, for it to do 2 things. I visualize it disintegrating and emptying all of the impacted poo-poo that's in all of those intestines, all the way from your stomach, all the way out your butthole. Boom, poof, it's gone. Second thing, it removes that negative energy that you've been accumulating. Some of that might cause anxiety attacks, depression. You might say bad words, you might cuss. It has all these kind of things, this negative energy. Poop! I just eliminated that at the same time. So Kaylee Chan is already feeling lighter on her feet, ready to maybe do a little dance. She's going to feel less anxious. She knows it's nothing, it's going to go away. You just let it be, let it go. If you have a physical thing you feel, Kaylee Chan, breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Feel your abdominal breath. Feel your abdomen rise as you inhale. Feel it go in as you exhale. And think about
Anima.
every time you inhale and then exhale, you're making yourself less anxious. Slow, not rapid. We don't want you to hyperventilate. Slow, deep, and visualize even maybe first your head is now relaxed, shoulders, arms, all the way down through your body into your toes. Think about a piece at a time and just go all the way through. It sounds stupid, but it is a biofeedback mechanism you can use to help with the panic attack or the super bad doldrums of depression. I've been through it. Darlene and I almost didn't make it because I was so stricken by this.
That was before we were married.
Yes. I'd been suffering since my early 20s, met her in my late 20s. Finally, I got the right help, and it took time and money. But I finally, just one day, I realized it was gone. I wasn't feeling the same feelings of symptoms. I wasn't even thinking about the same things that always made me act
I agree, Mike.
in a way where I was always uptight because I kept rethinking and living the negative. So what I'm doing is short-circuiting all that, and it's time for you just to do what I said. Slow, deep breathing in and out. Visualize your relaxation through your body.
Well, I'm glad they are fine, Michaela.
It's part of what I've done to help me. And if anyone, not just Kaylee Chan, anyone would like to reach out and
I wish
get
that
some-
were possible, so I know you would take very good care of him.
get some feedback, you'd like to have someone you can communicate with, I'll keep it private. I'll be happy to be here for you. rick.adr@aol.com. And that's also the same address we ask if anybody's new to this show, Cocktail Hour with Rick. Thank you, Jennifer Dyer, again. If you have never,
She wanted a dart.
I know she did, darkness. If you've never seen this show,
I
if
think
you're
everybody
here,
on here.
you're welcome, Kaylee Chan. I'm glad you feel that way. But if you're new and you'd like to get a free gift, hopefully subscribe. There's the message from Darlene coming out. Look at the screen. It gives you the email. Of course, if you forget the email later, just remember ricksarahstar.com. That's my website. You can go there for merch, but you also can go to a link to send us an email or to all my
Welcome
other
back, Kimbra.
all
Tim
my
Weber.
other social media
Glad you
platforms. Tim Weber. Hello, Tim Weber.
Made it.
Yes.
Pink Harlequin.
Pink Harlequin, look what's up. Good to see people here. We got 87 in the room and 76 likes. That's really doing good, guys. Keep it up. Thank you with the likes. We love your likes. And thank you to Super Chatters. And Romeo's lover, the big giver tonight. Thank you again, honey. So generous, but we're also just so
Rick
damn
kicking
pleased.
the camera.
And it's me kicking the tripod. There's the link for Discord if you'd like to have Discord, which is like to discuss, to share, to talk, to communicate. Discord. That was the link for it. You go there anytime you want, even during the time the show is on. It's open 24/7. Nirmal actually creates and maintains it and runs it. And if you don't
Jay
like
Norm.
her rules, then she will tell you what you got to do. She will send you to timeout world for a brief time until you can play like a good girl and boy. No drama, lots of fun. And I had a nice Memorial Day weekend. We didn't do a lot, but we got the pool
I had a
going.
day off of work.
Got a day off work without pay.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier today, we sold another t-shirt.
Congratulations.
I think
Mr.
that
Dixon.
means we've now sold number 14 of the year. We have 7 or 8 different designs in like 8 to 10 colors in
You feeling
each
better, Spindellis?
of the different sizes, from extra small to 4X. You may want to consider pushing up one size, especially on the smaller end of the
Whoa.
t-shirts. So if you would be really extra small, think small or medium really. Just on the lower end, I've got a couple of comments on a couple of the shirts, maybe running a little on the wrong way for the size. 1 to 2X, 3X, I've been seeing that they've been
that's
running
great,
well.
Muffin.
And like I said, they go 4X
I'm
even.
glad Spindellis.
So anybody that wants a shirt, hopefully there's a size for you and a color for you and a design for you. And I wish you would all get one, so when we have a get together, you all wear your nice shirts, and it'll just be so great to see a crowd full of people with my face on them. Maybe that won't be good, I don't know. I let that linger to see what kind of reaction I was going to get from you all. Uh-oh. Yeah, nutrient deficiency. That's part of the reason why dogs eat their own poop. I hope that Potato Kartoff wasn't eating his own feces
Why would he do that?
because of a nutrient deficiency. The Church of Gordon the Engine is still going fine, but any 40-year-old virgins that are good looking and have a good income, I have a woman I'd like to recommend. Write me at rick.adr@aol.com and I'll give you the secret information. But you have to be a true virgin. And if you don't know what that is, write me and I'll explain exactly. Not Kamala Harris. You're so funny. Isn't she married? Yeah, I'm not hooking up anybody to a married person, all right?
Super Evil C.
God, super evil. How you doing? And we love you too. Dr. Evil is a friend of yours, maybe? Was that Mike Meyerstein? He looks a little bit puffy as he's gotten older. Remember what he looked like when he was younger? Yeah, he's a little... But I have a lot of room to talk. I've been perpetually puffy for a long time. I've been called a bear, like a teddy bear. And then I got men calling me, not understanding, why are you calling me? People said you're a great bear. So, I'm a human, but whatever, what's that mean? You're a bear. You got hair all over your derriere. And that makes me get a stiffy, he said. I'm like, oh my God. One of Dan's friends again. And I got out of the way. Just in time. He grabbed me. My shoes fell off. I was wearing loafers. They both had a penny in them. So I lost 2 penny loafers just to escape. And Bo just flatulated in my direction. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate that. How you doing? Feel better? He got the colon cleansing a little early. I must have gotten some overspray from Kaylee Chan. A little bit of overspray, right? Did you? Is that what it was?
Why? Does he look wet?
No, he's not wet, but he looks like he must be cleansed
Oh,
because
okay.
of the fart he just gave me. And it's like, man, he really must have been relaxed. I'm glad there was no open flames. Let me tell you, that could
No,
have been explosive.
the shirt Rick has on was a prototype.
Yeah, this is a prototype shirt. The real final version, the big logo is on the back. And a small version of the logo is up here in the front. Yes, it is. Oh, how many people love when I do Sandy Gay impressions on the show? Ah, it's Jimmy Rick going. My wife hates when I do that. I don't know why.
'Cause the
It gets
bitch
her
is
so.
always in my stuff.
Gosh, I'm wearing hearing aids tonight. Yes, I am, folks. Very strange. But yes, when I appeared as Sandy Gay a couple shows ago to start up, and I thought it was a pretty good opening. Well, at least as good as the April Fool's joke I did on you all. And I thought the Sandy Gay, which we used to finish up our spring in Florida last
I
year.
have a bag of makeup for Sandy Gay.
I just, yeah, I have hearing aids. They'll help me to be able to hear the fish better. I don't even wear them when I go ghost hunting every time.
And you should. So you can hear.
Stupid. I know. I forget them. I forget them all the time. But they're in here tonight. I thought I'd wear them because that way I could hear her better.
Really?
So she wouldn't get so uptight.
You gonna hear me now?
I've been hearing you all night. Every word. Ah. My back has been giving me a little bit of a. I didn't get my normal shot at the same time frame because I had to go and have a meeting with the doctor to go over.
I would like to say your name from Brazil, but I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, where is Saute Vida? Saudi Vida, aka John in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Jennifer Dyer.
Hello, John, or
Tracy
Saudi Vida.
Banter.
I've seen you before. This isn't your first time. Welcome back. You know, I'm surprised, but I'm looking under my stats. Tracy Banter, thank you very much. And glad you're here, Tracy. Thank you. I looked at all the different places in the world where there is some activity related to watching my channel. Thank you, Jimmy Rick. Be honest, you turn them down when Dolly yells.
I don't yell.
Ow!
I'm shooting.
I pretend, yes, that they don't work. The battery ran out. Ow!
Glad I know that.
Ow! Oh. Oh. Yes, there was a man from Nantucket. Did he go past your town, Don? It's always got something that has to rhyme with bucket or something close to that with a different letter. Maybe the F, I understand. It could be the F or the PH, actually. K1ish was in Nantucket and thought they saw that guy, Nantucket man. He stuck it in my back end bucket. Oh, no. Of course, Jimmy found the right way around to the back. Thank you for the comment from the rear. Comments from the rear with Jimmy Rick. I love watching your channel. You are awesome, and I truly believe you are a great father and husband. Edward DiCarlo, I think that you're the most intelligent person I have ever met. Thank you very much for your kudos. I try. Probably August or September,
Okay, guys.
Nirmal's
I don't
going to meet a
know.
virgin.
No, that is not it. That's when she may be having her surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Her bariatric surgery.
Bariatric surgery.
I had mine in 2015.
15?
05.
Yeah.
05.
Gosh.
2005.
2005.
Confused, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, it is the
17
worst
years.
surgery I ever had. It is very invasive, but I truly believe it saved my life.
Yeah. Hi, Olga Dennis.
Hey, Olga.
And what do you mean by hyacinth?
It's a type of flower.
It's a flower, yes. Father's Day is going to come up. Oh, I understand. Anybody who lost their father since last year is not going to have a good day on Father's Day.
Thanks a lot, person.
I'll try to remember to think about all those that are grieving because they don't have a dad with them on my Father's Day. That's all I can do. I don't have a father either. He did live a long life, but sure, it bothers me a little. Oh, John is not that old. He's only going to turn 59 in the, what day is today? The 3rd? So you have to come back next week or I'll do it now. I'm going to do it now.
You're really moving that.
I'm sorry.
camera, Rick.
I'm sorry
Hey,
for doing that.
Shaylee, glad you made it.
So, John
Hey, Zoe.
from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro.
Are you? I'm
It's
not
your
sure if that's how you
birthday,
say it.
and I sing happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday. Hello, Zoe. No problem. Glad to have you.
You can sleep, Shaylee, but I'm glad you joined us.
Yes, glad you popped in, Shaylee. It's only like, when she normally is sleeping, we're awake and vice versa, okay? So she's on the other side of the world. It's actually, she's 14 hours ahead of us. 14 hours.
Visually Victoria, hello there.
So, I
Good
can't
young
really
lady.
understand, but who's that?
What?
Oh, that's the same one. Okay. I thought I just saw another. So I'm trying to find out, but John, I'm going to sing anyway. I think it's your birthday. So to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, John, Saudi Vida, happy birthday to
Richie
you.
Waterfall.
Happy birthday to you.
Joel DBA.
Happy birthday, dear John from Brazil. Happy birthday to you.
Fuse
Happy
up.
birthday, John, and give
Happy
yourself
birthday.
a round of applause. You're
Hey,
going to be
Fuse up. Hello
59.
there.
59, I know. I was that once.
Jesse Covington.
I'll be 63 in October. It's just a number, right? I could be 36. That wouldn't look any different, would I? All right.
Yes.
Thank you for lying, everybody who didn't say anything. Not in a rude way, it just seems surreal. That was a long time for me. I loved that show. So did I. I don't even know what you're talking about. Hola. Happy birthday, John. Oh, well, I thought you were saying 6'8", 8'6". All right, so I was early. It's only August, so just in case I missed you in August.
Dovated, hello there.
Dova Dead is
Oh, is that how you say that?
164.
Dovated. I'm terrible
Dova
with that.
Dead is a dead person, 164. Wow. Can you get older, Dova Dead? How about Fuzza Majumula? Happy birthday to everyone who's having one. Thank you, Fuzza Majumula. Majumula. Is that right? Majumula. Majumula. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be right. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't want to be right. Yeah.
I still have you, AJ. I'm older than you, girl.
Gabagoo. Gotta gabagoo.
Just call me Fuzza.
Is there any marijuana here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Half. I smoked the other half already. I graduated in
High school or college?
1981
I graduated
from college.
high school in 1970.
I graduated in 1977
I
from
think it
high
was
school.
70. Maybe it was 71.
I think it was 71.
Yeah, because that's when I had my first marriage too, in 71.
Shiley was born when I graduated college. And Soul was only 11 in 2001, so let's see. That means she's
Jesse Covington.
31. Is that right? 31?
I'm not playing that game.
I think Soul's 31 maybe. Graduated in 2010.
I think we were past that point, Jimmy, but it was people, the guys in my class missed
Zoe?
out on the draft.
There is somebody here who was on here briefly, told us about what they were going to do. They just graduated high school, and they're a fan here.
Person.
Yep, person. But you guys are young. Mike Clemens,
I don't know, Zoe. I think
2003
person might have
graduate. There's another 81 birth. There's a class of 2011.
All are welcome.
Wooden Lataki. Woodland. Is it Woodland? It's Woodland. I'm sorry. Not Wooden. And Jesse, I got knocked out. I got kicked out in 2003. I thought you were typing I got knocked up in 2003. Where my mind is all the time. Well, it's nice to share, isn't it?
Rick, stop moving the camera.
That was a wire that I moved, and the
Well,
wire moved the
difference,
camera.
It shakes the camera.
I'm sorry I'm shaking the camera, guys. I'm like really a dip, total dip. This is like the worst videography ever done.
Well, this is a weird setup. I don't like how you set it up today.
Why?
I just don't.
I mean, I'm
Because
center of
this
this.
stuff, you had it on the table.
Yeah.
And that worked well because you didn't kick the table as much as
But
you're
we
kicking
didn't
it.
have this up before.
So we go inside.
I don't
mean,
want to.
inside there.
I don't need to be inside of there. I like to be able to show the sky. Right? You like to see the sky? I appear pink?
You're a little picky.
Well, some people say I've got good color. I guess so.
You just don't touch the screen, Rick.
I got my munchies and I'm sober. Gummies?
Oh, cleansing time.
Cleansing time is just about here. Yes, I've noticed that in 5 minutes.
Hey, I went
So
to
everybody, get it in your mind if you are denying the cleanse or if you are accepting the cleanse. Good for you, Jimmy. Yeah, I had a supposed gummy the other day. I didn't feel a thing.
I took one last night.
Did you feel anything?
I slept good. What time did you come upstairs?
I don't know.
Because you were supposed to be up right behind me.
Oh, it was like 10:30, quarter to 11.
I took it like
was later.
An hour and a half earlier, and I slept good. That's all I can say.
But I think that it must have worked. Well, it's not pointing at anybody. It's pointing at their deck and their inside. So I think it's okay.
So you need to move your chair a little bit so you don't hit the screen.
Yes.
Hey, Hank, chill.
All right, folks.
I just want the gummies to be able to sleep.
We are coming up to that time for special
You're past due, baby.
colon cleansing.
Hey, Hank, chill.
With special colon cleansing,
Kevo.
I administer a little squirt of the special solution that we have created that will remove the negative energy and the accumulated waste products from your intestinal tract.
Uncharted
Dual
travel.
action. We put it inside of these
Hey, Brennan.
ceremonial
Did you hear me?
enema bottles.
Did you hear me?
Not at all.
See? Hearing aids didn't help. Brennan's in.
Brendan Evangelista?
Uncharted travel.
Brendan Evangelista, would you like to be cleansed? If you say yes, I'll start with you. So after the cleansing,
Hey, Blue Whale.
you feel instantly, you feel lighter and you feel free. You'll be like floating on the clouds, so to speak. So,
Stop talking and get squirting.
Brendan Evangelista, you are cleansed.
Okay, give me your name if you want
Now,
to be
anyone else come before the altar and type the words cleanse me.
cleansed. Do not look at that screen. Gary Baba Booey.
Gary Baba Boo, you are cleansed.
Muffin.
Muffin, you are
Pink
cleansed.
Harlequin.
Pink Harlequin, you're cleansed.
Boston Winds.
Boston Wind, you are cleansed.
Don Cathcart.
Don Cathcart, you are cleansed.
Woodland.
Woodland, you're cleansed.
Loopsy.
Loopsy Oopsy, you're cleansed.
Zoe.
Zoe, you are cleansed.
No.
No, you're cleansed.
Sade.
Sade or John, you're cleansed.
Yeah. Metal Maiden and Roger.
Metal Maiden and Roger, you're both cleansed.
Maria G.
Maria G, you're cleansed.
Andrew Allen.
Andrew Allen, you're cleansed.
Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer Dyer, you're cleansed.
Soul.
Soul Cecita, you're cleansed.
Janet V. Johnson.
Janet with a lot of names, you're cleansed.
K1ish.
K1ish, you're cleansed.
Anita Flanagan.
Anita Flanagan, you're cleansed.
Patrick Flanagan.
Patrick Flanagan, you're cleansed.
On a Carousel.
On a Carousel, you're cleansed.
Spindalis.
Spin Dallas, you're cleansed.
Don Cathcart.
Don Cathcart, you're cleansed.
High Range Mike.
High Range Mike, you're oh gosh. High Range Mike, you're cleansed.
Swanson, Bronson, Johnson.
Swanson, Bronson, Johnson, you're cleansed.
Dr. Namal.
Dr. Namal, you're cleansed.
Course Gordon.
Course Gordon?
Gordon.
Gordon, oh, Gordon Namal.
Oh my God.
You're cleansed, and Gordon.
Josh was here.
Josh was here. I need to change.
Okay. You
Josh
ready?
was here, was cleansed.
Okay. Kimbra.
Kimbra is cleansed.
Give me a minute. Michaela and Chris.
Michaela and Chris, you're both cleansed.
Loopsy oopsie.
Loopsy oopsie, you are cleansed.
Person.
Person, you're cleansed.
Mike Clemens.
Mike Clemens, you're cleansed.
Jimmy Rick wants a big one.
Jimmy Rick, you're cleansed.
Big Whale.
Big Whale, you're cleansed.
Shaylee.
Shaylee Cowan, you're cleansed.
Lunar.
Lunar, you're cleansed.
AJ Vintage.
AJ Vintage, you're cleansed.
Joel DBA.
Joel DBA, you're cleansed.
J Norm.
J Norm, you're cleansed.
J Master 2230.
J Master 2230, you're
We
cleansed.
already squirted you, Shaylee.
Shaylee, you're cleansed already.
Marcus P.
Marcus P, you're cleansed.
Potato Kartoff.
Potato Kartoff,
Joanne Wickles.
you're cleansed. Wait a minute. Joanne Wickles,
What are you doing? Giving it a blowjob every
I'm trying to keep it going. It's deflating. That's what happens with these old enema bottles. They deflate easy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Miss Fix It.
Miss Fix It, you're cleansed.
We did that.
She's been waiting all day for
Hey,
that.
Bud's Red Hots.
Bud's Red Hots, you're cleansed.
Jenny Rue.
Jenny Rue, you're cleansed.
Kevo.
Kevo, you're cleansed.
Victoria. Visually Victoria.
Visually Victoria, you're cleansed. Ooh, I got myself.
Descend into the absurd.
Descend into the absurd, you are cleansed.
Don Cathcart.
Don Cathcart, you are
Hateful
cleansed.
Hero.
Hateful Hero, you're cleansed.
We already did today. Sir Smarty.
Sir Smarty, you're cleansed.
We did that one. We did that one. Did that one.
Be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaylee wants a double.
Shaylee again.
Michaela
Michaela, you're cleansed.
and Chris.
And Chris,
Person, we got you.
you're cleansed, both of you. K1ish, you're cleansed.
Mitch.
Mitch, you're, wait a minute. Mitch, you're cleansed.
Cleanse Bo.
Bo, you're cleansed. Where are you? I didn't squirt you.
I hope he's not. Oh, he's over there.
Okay, good.
Romeo's lover.
Romeo's lover, you're cleansed.
We did you, Lunar. But do it
But
again,
Lunar, and what?
That was just one name, Rick.
Okay.
Ass to bottle to mouth. Okay. Suck it, Rick.
I'm blowing, actually.
Good night, Romeo's lover.
Romeo's
Take
lover,
your
good
dinner,
night.
son.
Thank you. Go take a walk.
Visually Victoria.
Visually, Victoria.
Okay, I think we have gotten somebody. Yeah.
They're talking about something. So we're above 100, folks.
Shoe slideshows.
Oh. Shoe slide shows. You're cleansed. That wasn't
I
that
think
good
we
there.
got you, but we'll do it again. Sade.
Saturday John, we did.
Okay.
Michaela. Huge G. Jeff K.
Okay.
Thank you, Jimmy Rick. What'd you say?
We got everybody.
BJ every time, LOL, Darlene, I'm crying laughing. Hateful Hero. You had to run to the bathroom after you felt it ready to block. Oh, I did it again.
Oh, Robbie Price needs to be cleansed. We didn't
Robbie
get him.
Price, you're cleansed.
Worldwide Ghost. Hello there.
Worldwide Ghost, want to be cleansed?
Didn't ask for it.
Worldwide Ghost, you're cleansed. If you don't want to, close your eyes, your legs
Okay.
together real tightly.
Here's another one.
Uh-huh.
That boy from Texas.
That boy from Texas,
Yes.
you're cleansed. Now you should not have to put up with what the other gentleman said, running to the bathroom. This is supposed to just cause instant disintegration. And thank you, Shaylee. And what did she
She
say?
said, my ass thanks you.
Your ass is welcome.
Dalton Lanier.
Dalton Lanier,
Oh, okay.
you're cleansed.
You're welcome, Gary Baba Booey.
My privates are cleansed. Oh, I feel wonderful. What do people say after being cleansed by Rick Serra on Cocktail Hour with Rick? Oh, I felt so light and I could dance. I hadn't been able to dance for decades. I could even twerk and I never even knew how to do that. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, too much enthusiasm. Is Brennan Evangelista
I don't think he is.
still here?
Good
No?
night, Kaylee Chan. See
Well,
you next week.
Wham
hopefully.
bam. Thank you, man. I mean, you came in to get the cleanse and ran out the door.
He came in to say hey. He didn't even ask for the cleanse.
Mike Clemens, thank you very much. Here's some cabbage. It's been a while. Well, I appreciate it, man. Whatever. But thank you very much. So we got more devil's lettuce money. Do cartwheels in the nude. I can't do a cartwheel fully clothed, so doing it nude would just be a chance for me to hurt my body. I might like break my dick off or something. Wouldn't that be terrible? Yes, especially if I thank you on a carousel. I see a little poopy symbol. That must mean you lost it all. Good for you. Good night, Kaylee Chan. Rest easy, hun. Remember, do the breathing thing. The breathing thing and the progressive muscle relaxation that I described. Those two
Good night,
things are
Zoe.
great.
Thanks for coming.
They help me many, many times. Rick, are you going to get tan live before your trip? Oh my God.
No, he is not. I am going to get tan.
She
but not
is,
live.
but not live. Wow. That sounds funny though. Get tanned and do a live stream. I would have to wear a pair of Speedos or something though, right?
Yes. You do not want your granddaughter to see your ding-a-ling.
No, I know. So, not a Brazilian wax, but maybe a tan.
That would be good to do. It wouldn't be painful. If you get waxed anywhere, Rick,
Am I going to be bad?
you're going to be crying so hard.
I'll be crying. Jennifer Dyer, thank you. A chest wax. Oh my God, no, man. It's one of the places I still do have hair. And my back. Wear a tongue.
That's what you have to do this week. You have to go out and you have to buy an itty bitty pair of Speedos.
Oh,
Well, they have to cover.
yes. Back, sack, and crack.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you very much. You feel better too, Tracy. I tell you, this is subliminal
Hey,
or
Jim
whatever,
Rick.
but if it helps you feel better, hey, I've proven this through experimentation. I've proven this
Don't
through
be getting all long-winded
experimentation
again.
that the colon cleansings bring up people's spirits. People are happy to find that it is the week where we cleanse. Am I right? That's universal. So anybody that was new and decided to stay underground and didn't show us your presence, I'm sorry, but at least you saw what we do. And if you ever would like the cleansing,
I don't
you have
a
to
recipe,
watch us
Tim. I
live,
just throw stuff together for
and we
it.
will be happy to send the spiritual colon cleansing forces your way. So, speaking to anybody watching this on a replay, it's always the first Friday of the month, and that's when we do the special colon cleansing sessions. All right, so let's move on from the special colon cleansing session.
Oh, I hope nobody was hurt, Spindalis.
It seems like we had less people cleansed than the last time because I have a whole bottle.
You have 2 bottles. Oh, a whole bottle left.
Well, this one
Well,
actually, yes, it's mostly too.
But you made better use.
That
You
might
were
have been what it
putting them
was.
down, and there was still water in them. But since you blew every bottle,
Yeah. The blow job.
oh, I'm glad, Spindalis.
It's part of the application and the shakedown.
I don't know. Why don't you?
I
research
shake it
that,
down
Jimmy?
and then I blow, shake it down and blow. It keeps the water flowing. What do you think I'm talking about? I'm shaking up a spray can of paint, of course. Whoa, buddy. I caught that one. Look at that shit. I caught one of them. Anyway.
I gotta reload. No. Spinning it this way gave it away.
I got a few at you.
You missed.
Yeah, rain darts there. Payback. Oh, Fuzza, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So how is your mother, Fuzza? Get it?
No.
Mother Fuzza.
Oh, Rick. Oh, I'm not cocked.
Not cocked. It's the case. Oh! Oh! I'm getting either lucky or
You're
good.
not getting lucky.
Oh, they all went in. They're bouncing up in my hand. Hey, Fokker. I've also have talked extensively about the different types of caulk you need when you're doing construction. Sometimes you need white caulk, but other times clear caulk. And then in rare chances, you might need some black caulk. So black, white, or clear. Sometimes you can find caulk that's in other colors, like
You do know
a
who's saying
tan
caulk.
caulk, or it could be green caulk, could be red
I
caulk,
don't care
blue
what
caulk.
color, as long as it's a big caulk.
Like it's big. They come in these big tubes. You can get the kind with a little screw-off cap that just is like a toothpaste tube. But I'm talking about the big caulk containers that have lots of caulk, and you got to put them in a caulk gun, and you squeeze the caulk out by pulling this mechanism and then squeezing it. It pushes a piston up the center of that caulk tube and squirts the caulk out. So the caulk could either be, like I said, white,
That one
black,
word
clear.
messes you up, Jimmy. Little.
Little caulk,
No, little princess.
little princess. Sounds like Rick's erotica reference to me. So Patreons, there was a new, another new episode
They had
this
to-
week for the podcast with Dan Bell. So I hope that you got to catch up on that and see that. If not, hopefully you'll enjoy. We recorded that remotely. In other words, I stayed here at home. And then what was this? This was Wednesday night. Stayed up till 3 in the morning cutting, thinking I wouldn't go very far, but I thought I'd at least cut the video, cut the film strips or the video clips that I wanted to use, and put them in order, etc., in the timeline. But then I just decided to keep going and ended up kicking it out for Thursday. So, hey, thank you, Sir Smarty. Thank you very much. We're definitely graced by a very good super chat
Shaylee liked
donation
your
stream.
ASMR.
She did.
Yes.
I was glad. The ASMRs are something that I do to give back. Give you all places and any new fans, hopefully, over time, to see different places that they have never been, bringing it right to your living room, and then accompanying that with some soothing music. Early on, I even used my own lame guitar
Good night,
jams
Don. Hope we see
as
you
background
next week.
music, noodling around. And now I've got
Good night,
myself
Steph.
hooked up with Epidemic Sound. I don't have to worry about whether it's copyrighted or not, because I know that everything they have is copyright protected, and it takes a lot of worry out of it in terms of worrying about your
You know how
video.
many times you've made that comment?
Many episodes.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I'm sort of doing it hoping I might get an offer or something from them to do an ad. All right, Dildo Key I've never been to. There's actually an uninhabited island in the Florida Keys called Dildo Key.
Is that like Dildo Baggins? Oh, that wasn't said that way.
So that's an interesting name. And Potato wants more of my music. Thank you. Well, I do too. I haven't been playing. So that's something I have to do. I have interest in jamming, and I been in communication with a couple of different people. Swanson, Bronson, Johnson of our family. And then a guy named Ed who's actually popped in and watched us live on the cocktail hour a couple of times. And just a matter of things going on in life.
Where's the Low Hotel?
LOWE?
Yeah. Worldwide Ghost Channel says you've got to do the Low Hotel with Dan.
Where is it?
I don't know. It means it'll put you to sleep, Anita.
And I appreciate any tips. It's Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We know the place. Dan has been there. The management is not very friendly to paranormal investigation of the hotel. We were there, remember, we did the Mothman Festival in 2019.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I know the place, I just didn't recognize the name. And it's an overpriced place on top of all that. Very overpriced what they want for drab rooms with evidence of water damage in many. It's crazy. Who ran up there? Somebody that was scared by something?
Somebody dropped. You missed that whole conversation.
That's okay.
Don't try and catch up.
So, here's something I will like to, just ask about. If anybody here is a occasional ghost hunter, paranormal investigator,
We have a couple in here.
aspiring investigator, whatever, right? There's quite a few people, I think, that have done that. And you know that, of course, I'm
Okay,
actively...
We'll see you later, Namal. Thank you. I
Nirmal,
missed you.
thank you very much for being around again. And Discord link is being left for the last time, folks. If anybody wants to save that for later, click on that link, get in there, and then come right back. We got 10 more minutes going here. So you have a chance to do it if you want to.
Sir Smarty is a psychic empath.
Oh, cool. So what I wanted to talk about is the reaction of people, especially those on camera, supposedly for entertainment, right? If you're going to scream and run at the drop of a hat, why are you investigating the unknown when you should be expecting the unexpected, right? I mean, why is there such an instant reaction to, oh, I can't take it, I'm getting out of here? I'm the one who wants to stay. Are anybody with me? Isn't that what we were there for? We want to be titillated by whatever this experience is going to be. No, we're going to run as soon as we hear a knock. Thank you, Worldwide Ghosts. I just think it's really lame. And I see everybody do it. Even, I hate to say it, Dan Bell. He gets scaredy cat. I'm the one who has to be the calming influence. Yeah. Yeah. So
What do you rub to make him calm down?
I don't rub anything. Ow! Who told you to shoot the chest?
Nobody.
Okay. Mr. Inward and Internet, very goody. Thank you. I see what you're doing. The correlation between this and police in a recent incident? I'm not following that. If Spin Dallas, if you were talking to me, maybe you were talking to someone else. There's multiple chats going on. I grew up in a haunted house. I feel them, but not afraid. I'm from Chicago. All right, cool, Tracy. So is the house still there? Are you speaking of a house that was in Chicago? Or have you moved out, I'm assuming, to a different place? I love talking about this stuff. It's cool, man. Yeah, go towards the noise, not run away. Yeah. Let's go closer. Let's bring another camera. Ocean Flan. Yes, I want to face off with the demon of Salzar if I go ghost hunting. And I'd stare him right there in a battle of intimidation. Yeah, sure. You have a ghost where you are, Worldwide Ghosts? Wherever you are at this moment. We've had events in both of this home and one in Florida. Nothing major, but one night we were here eating. Remember that?
I don't know. What are you getting ready to say?
Then all the noises we started hearing out of the kitchen.
I don't remember that. I really don't.
Pink is so skeptical, even when she sees something that's inexplicable, you try to explain it. Well, I got you. I was scratched right down the spine in my last place. Not nice. It's 16 chord Darlene, but yes, definitely haunted. Not mean though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people are also, beside the ones that run away when anything happens, there's always this bent for a demon, for evil. Whoa, it's so fucking scary. It's the scariest place I've ever been. And you say that every time you do a new video. Every time. Did you ever notice that? every place you go is crazier than the next. It's worse than the last one. See, I think the over barkering about your product isn't the best idea. Now, I'd love my series to be going a little faster in terms of it catching on and people viewing it in larger numbers, but I'm not going to do something that's contrary to what, I'm trying to be legit here, you know? I'm not just trying to put up a bull crap show. When I do it, it's as legit as it is. It's real or it's nothing happening. That's just the way it is. I don't have the constraint, though, of being, at least if you're on cable television, that you have to have something, always something to put out. You can't just have a episode about no activity occurred. A couple times that gets a little bit boring. People stop watching your show. We want the goods every time. Well, I have ones that I've already investigated, odd places that is, to pull out and finally put them together. Thank you, Lunar. You know, it's natural to me. It's a surprise that even when you're not making big bucks, why would you make up shit? It just is, there's no reason for it. You're not even feeding an audience that's bringing you money. Here's the reality trip. If anybody ever thinks they're going to get on a live show like that or a recorded show, the ghost hunters made it big. They were at the right place at the right time. The gravy train is over. But, you know, you wanted great entertainment, they gave it to you. So where are we, honey? We're near the end.
Yes, we are.
Near the end of the show. Another 90 minutes.
Now,
It just
here's
goes
the
by
thing.
so quickly.
Just, remind everyone who's still in here.
About Aruba next
The
week?
plan is to do
Yeah.
another dirty room, but we have to have Wi-Fi. Otherwise, it's way too expensive.
We're not doing another dirty room.
I'm sorry. You know
I
what
know.
I mean.
We we do-
Cocktail hour
or with Rick. There we are. We plan to do cocktail hour with Rick from Aruba on
Thanks, Loopsy.
Friday next week, and that'll be the 10th.
Yes.
So if it comes together, you will see it. If the time is a little different, it might have to be time adjusted. I'm told that it gets dark there early, and I'm not going to have any special equipment. The only thing I'm going to have is a tripod, the one I'm using right now. So we have to have light wherever we do this. I was hoping to do it so that I could show you the coast and the beach, etc. But that might have to be just a live where I still have Wi-Fi connection and zoom in as far as I can and just do it whenever we get a chance. So that'll just be a live stream. Won't be a full cocktail hour with Rick. So, but we will be in Aruba,
Yeah.
leaving next
Aruba,
week.
Bahama.
We'll be
Bahama,
there.
Prima.
Thank you, James Gilly. We'll be there for over a week, like 10 nights. My daughter, technically already married legally her second husband, but they both decided that they would like to get a rededication
No,
or
we're not, Jesse.
retake the vows and have a ceremony in Aruba. Because we get to meet his family, they get to meet us, we get to see Aruba. So it's a destination wedding. Yes, we are the Kardashians. We have all that kind of money to just go and have a destination wedding. All our friends, we're all getting on a chartered private jet and flying together. No, we're not.
Rick and I aren't
It's,
even flying together.
we're flying in separate days, and on day one of our trips, we both have a layover in Orlando that we can't get around.
The Sarah
Sarah Dashians or the Saracens. The Saracens.
Thanks,
I'd like that
all.
one.
Thanks,
Well, everybody, it's been great. I don't know about
Yes, we will.
Dan tomorrow night. I would take a look on his main channel board for Patreon. And if you do not see a message on YouTube or on Facebook that's promoting it, then there's probably not a show tomorrow night. I don't know if he is or if he isn't. We've chatted about it. So hopefully he'll let us know one way or another. And I told him that, you know, some people would appreciate you letting them know if it isn't going to happen. So I put that out too. I want to let you all know. Thank you all tonight. We have 116 likes. We still have 93 people in the room. Super chatters, very generous tonight. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything.
We do. We
And
really do. Good night,
we also
everybody.
appreciate the likes. So, well, God bless. Have a great weekend. I hope you are well. Anybody who needs ever something, someone to talk to, rick.adr@aol.com. We're here for you. Reach out to us. And then after that, what can I say but good night. Have a good rest of your evening. And we all love you on this end. Thank you very much for loving us.
Good night.
We'll see you next week. Peace.